Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our first edition of the Healthy Life with coaches Ben and Mary. You're used to seeing us on Monday nights hosting our usual weight loss and wellness meetings with all our wonderful healthy members. Well, now we're here on a new plateau talking to you about things that are a little bit beyond the scale, things that are a little bit interesting about our mind, our body, our soul, being the best version of ourselves, taking ourselves to the next level. Coach Mary and I have worked with so many members over the years and brought them to their goals. And we want to work with you to make you more successful, more happy, take you outside the four dots. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our wonderful co-host, the better looking one of the two, Coach Mary. Welcome, Coach Mary. What's going on today, Mary?
Hi, guys. It's so good to see you. This is so exciting for Coach Ben and me. If you don't know us, we co-host a meeting Monday nights. We have a Facebook group. We just love healthy. But more importantly, we love our members. And we know that wellness is so much more than just weight loss. So we were asked to talk to you guys about wellness as a whole. It takes so much more than just stepping on the scale, seeing what that number is. It's a whole bunch of factors all that are all inclusive. And we kind of need to tackle everything at once. But don't worry, don't be overwhelmed. We are going to help you through this process. Go ahead, Coach Ben.
You know, Mary, it's been a strange year for both of us. Teaming up, coaching, and we both got COVID again, and it's just been a strange year. And now we've launched our own program on the Healthy Network here with the Healthy Life, and I can't wait to see how much joy we bring to all the members and happiness. And it's been a tough year. And hopefully we can work together as a team and talk about things that can make our lives easier, because that's the purpose of this show, The Healthy Life, because health is mind, body, and soul. It's not just weight loss. We all like to lose weight. And Mary and I have been there. We've been through the struggles of losing 100 pounds each, over 100 pounds, and we're proud of that. But there's more to life than just weight loss. And that's what we're going to tackle together. And this year for me, Mary, has been a little bit different. With my kids and setting new goals and trying to find my mojo, if you know what I'm talking about, finding that mojo, finding that groove. I've had the great joy of coming into 2022 with COVID, but making it where I can find my groove to get a little bit more success. But I'm trying to find what really success means to me. You know what I mean? What is tangible success? I'm proud of the fact that I've gotten up and I've done all my commitments. I take care of my kids. I go to work, multiple jobs. It seems like I can't leave a job for some reason. They just follow me. But for some reason, I just need that mental nudge to say, am I really getting the rewards for all the work that I'm putting in? Or am I just a hamster on a wheel? Am I just going through the motions? Am I just playing out a soap opera? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Am I getting the results for the work that I'm putting in? Do you know what I mean by that, Mary?
I feel like I'm right here. I'm right here with you. And believe it or not, I hear a lot of members say the same thing. We're going from, a lot of us, from job to job. I think we're very lucky nowadays if we only have to work one job. So we're going from job to job. We have our children, we have our other responsibilities. Some of us are taking care of maybe other family members. We're trying to work out. Coach Ben is, if you don't know, he is so famous for fasted cardio at 5 a.m. Guys, I am not a morning person at all. The world would have to be ending for me to be in the gym at 5 a.m. But there's always something to do. And I feel like we just keep on taking on more and more and more. And even though our responsibilities are taken care of, are we really successful on giving ourselves what we truly need? Or are we just running ourselves ragged? What do you think?
Yeah, I truly believe you have an excellent point there. You know, we have all these responsibilities. We take on responsibilities. Kind of like, I feel like for the last 2 years, Mary, we've been running a car on a quarter tank of gas. Yeah. And never actually filling that tank up to full and just putting that 20 in. You know what I mean? And it's kind of strange because what I notice is that I'm not really getting the true recovery and restoration for my efforts. Sure, I'll go to work, I'll go through the motions, we'll feed the kids, you know how it is.
Yes.
You feed the kids, and we don't truly get that recharging or that refueling of what we need. We end up getting, like, for example, I worked 60, 70 hours last week. My reward was I ordered a red pair of Ugg moccasins. You know, that off of Amazon. But is that truly recharging my batteries for the next
I'm sure
week?
it felt good, right? I'm sure it felt good in the moment. I mean, you're talking to a lady here who loves to shop. So of course, when I'm feeling some kind of something, well, honestly, Coach Ben, let's be serious, guys. I'm a recovering binge eater. So most of the time, if I'm feeling any kind of anything, down, exhausted, frustrated, aggravated, no time for myself, I make time for myself by grabbing something sweet. I'm a sweet tooth person. I could be the sweet tooth fairy. I'm going to go grab that cupcake. So I'm proud of you for getting your moccasins from Amazon. But
They're red too.
And they're red, which is awesome. Because you're pretty stylish, Coach Ben. But is it truly what you need? Even though shopping therapy, I think, is better than the cupcake. Because at least the cupcake's gone, you get to wear these moccasins forever and look pretty stylish while you're doing it. But are those moccasins what you need? It might have felt good in the moment, but aren't all those feelings still there?
Right. When those moccasins are on the bottom of the closet and it's 1 a.m. and I can't unwind because I'm so frazzled from all the work that I've done in the day, it's kind of like a cycle, Mary. We work hard, we feel depleted, we re-energize, and we restore with actions that are impulse actions that satisfy us really quick. It could be that extra glass of wine, that extra piece of pizza, cupcake. It could be food. It could be an impulse buy. But is that really what we're charging our batteries? Is that really getting us the restoration and the relaxation that we need? Or is that rebellion? Are we rebelling against all that work that we're putting in by just giving ourselves these little tokens along the way? You know, a funny thing too is that I've always noticed within myself is like, yeah, I'll enjoy that piece of gratitude, but I really needed that time to spend with my children. I needed that time to sleep, or I needed that time to actually get to the gym and do the right workout instead of just pushing it a little bit too hard, you know? So is it a cycle, or can the cycle be broken where I can find that restoration, rebellion, and relaxation and get rid of that that moment where I just get that impulse. All right, I'll have the extra glass of wine. I'm good. This week was good.
You know, Coach Ben, I love that word, rebellion, and how it's coupled with the quick fix term, right? So when we're looking for that quick fix, it's not because we're so well rested and we have all the time in the world. It's because we need a quick fix and we need it now because we're exhausted. And you know what? Sometimes it's really hard to tap into your intuition and really realize what you need to fully restore or give your body what you need, or kind of sit with those feelings of what you need to fulfill. It's so much easier just to kind of fill it with something that you know feels good in the moment, and then you're still kind of having all those feelings that you were trying to cover up to begin with.
Yeah, it's like we're burying our feelings and we're burying our needs. Our true needs are not coming to the surface, and we're just burying them with other things that might make us happy in the moment. You know, you and I, we've talked to so many wonderful members, and we hear about how much activities they have with their kids and dance and different sports programs, and they're out every night, but they don't have that one night with the family anymore.
Or those 10 minutes to their self. I can't tell you how many times I have to remind myself, along with members or family members, or honestly, even my own pretty much grown child, she's 19. I have to remind her, just because I'm a mom doesn't mean I lose my needs as a person, as a woman. Doesn't mean I lose my needs. And there's so many times that I put everybody else in front of myself, right? We hear those members who are, you know, they're out till like 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock, and then they're rushing to get their kids to sleep. And then you're just like plopping on the couch. You're so exhausted. But what did you do for yourself that day?
Yeah, and sometimes like you ask yourself, did I ever say yes to myself anymore? Do I ever say yes to myself? Do I ever put my goals first? Or does everybody's come before mine? Because sometimes by saying no, you're saying yes to yourself. Would you agree with that?
Definitely. But Coach Ben, I struggle with this the most. I am like the yes woman. And you know what? Even if I say no, I cause myself so much stress for saying no, because like, what happens if I hurt that person's feeling? And what happens if they really needed me? And then it's just easier in the moment to say yes, but still all the while my battery is being depleted, and pretty soon I have nothing else to go on with.
And then when you say yes to someone and you know willingly that you can't do that amount of work because you've already got so much on top of the mountain of work already, are you doing that person an injustice by saying, sure, I'll pick up your kids too and babysit them, but honestly, you know that you have 10 other things going on that day, and there's a chance
grouchy...
you might cancel.
Right. For me, I'll never cancel, but for me, I won't do it with a happy heart. Like, then I'm doing it and feeling grouchy over it. And honestly, I might even be making myself sick over it, because I am so stressed over it. It really, like you said, it really is such a vicious cycle.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about weight loss all the time. Every Monday night, we're talking about weight loss, but there's more to health than weight loss. Yeah. You know, there's your wellness, your internal wellness. There's your mind, your body, your soul. How do you keep your mind healthy? How do you stay happy and healthy? We've met millions and millions of members that lost tons of weight, but their mind is not happy. How do we find that happy mindset?
You know what? I think there are definitely some tips. Guys, I am a researcher. If you want to know anything, if I don't know, I will research it until the cows come home, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you good sound advice that has some research behind it. It's not just my feelings or my opinions, but research has shown that if you're able to sit with yourself and be able to tap into your inner intuition, overall, you're going to be a, a person that has overall wellness, because you're, number one, you're tapping into your intuition, which can be a little bit of a skill that you have to learn, but you can really recognize, what do you need? You probably don't need those moccasins. I definitely do not
Oh, my
need
red
that.
moccasins.
Well, okay, I definitely don't need
I
my
was gonna wear them
cupcake.
on next week's episode.
Oh, for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you got them, right? That's
No,
because
they
she
were
doesn't
on
want to.
sale actually, but
I'm divulging into chocolate for Valentine's Day, but that's another story. You know, I'm not giving up my chocolate. So, guys, I did some research. Only you yourself truly knows what you need for your wellness. I can't tell Coach Ben what he needs. Coach Ben, you might try, but you really don't know what I need. Only you know what you need. Actually, our job as coaches is not to tell you what you need for any one of your problems. If you realize, we actually just help you figure out what you need, because that's an important skill that you need for your overall wellness, not just your weight loss. So only you know what you need for your wellness. So there's a few tips that I found out research-wise that they actually work. You have to be able to sit with yourself and drown out all the external factors, even if it's just for 5 minutes, and tap into what you really need. Sit with your own feelings, with your own thoughts. It might be helpful for you to write them down and say, how am I feeling? What do I need? Do I feel exhausted? Do I feel sad? Do I feel lonely? Do I feel burnt out? Those are all very individual feelings that all will need something different to replenish those feelings. This is a big one, guys. This is so huge. Be deliberate on the people that you hang on to. I know you can't get rid of everybody in your life, trust me. But the people who do not serve a purpose in the commitment that you have to yourself, don't put so much stake in what they believe or what they feel about your wellness commitment to yourself. Not everybody has to understand or agree with what you need. Only you know what you need.
that would be
So
called
don't
a
put so
joy
much.
sucker. They suck the joy out of your life, right?
Yes.
No,
Yes, and if that joy sucker is a family member, guys, you can't get rid of that joy sucker. But maybe just don't share everything with them. Kind of like skim the surface so they're not sucking your joy out. Guys, we all deserve that joy. Pay attention to what's going on around you. I can't tell you how many times we see members who might be struggling that week because there was a death in the family, because their kitchen flooded, and they feel so terrible because one of our members call it a garbage week because they had a garbage week. Oh my gosh, you had a death in the family. Your kitchen flooded, your dog ran over, God forbid, whatever. Don't be so hard on yourself. External factors are going to dictate what you need that week. Everything is going to change even day to day. External factors definitely can dictate what you need in that day or in that week. And the very last thing, find time to be silent and still with yourself, even if it's 10 minutes a day. I don't care if you have to sit in the car to get out of the chaos of your home. Sometimes I have to do that. And listen to a song that makes you happy, a podcast. Do something for yourself. I love adult coloring. It teaches me a lot of patience because, guys, these pages take me a lot of time to color, but it's something that I enjoy to
I
make
can't
something.
even do children's coloring.
To make something beautiful. Do something for yourself. I cannot promote this enough. I don't care if it's just going outside and breathing some fresh air for 10 minutes. Just get away from everything and everybody and give 10 minutes to yourself.
That's a super point, Mary, because that 10 minutes every day, I can do self-inventory on what I need to fuel my tank, what I truly need. I can ask myself, Ben, I need this. I need that more sleep. I need to schedule. I need to work on my time management. Great, great ideas, Mary, because we've got to get off that hamster wheel. Our wellness starts here, and then the other pieces fall into place, our body, our weight, all that. That's what I love about our new show, Healthy Life. It's not just about weight. It's about our mind, our body, our soul, being the best version of ourselves. And we get to have a lot of fun too.
Yes. Guys, it's one of my very famous saying that I just love to tell members, because when we hear about why are you here? Why did you join Healthi? A lot of times we do not hear because I want to get to 180 pounds. We hear because you want to be healthy for your grandchildren. You want to enjoy your retirement. You want to stay out of a nursing home. Those are all really great things. Those have really nothing to do with weight. And you know what? If you have that magic number in your head, if you do not fix your mindset about yourself and your true needs, even when you step on that scale and you get to your goal number, you will not yet be at goal, because you will not be happy with yourself.
So true. The goal is more than just the number, more than just the weight. It's the goal of being us, finding our true selves, walking through the door every day, being happy, healthy, wise, smart. That's the key. That's the key. Guys, we got so many upcoming episodes on the Healthi Life, and we're so happy that you joined us today, Mary and myself. It's quite an honor to host this program, and we hope that you enjoyed it, and we hope that in the next upcoming weeks you follow the program, because we have some excellent topics on self-help, improvement. Just, you guys are going to be amazed on how many episodes of joy and happiness that we're going to bring to you guys. So, absolutely. Anything else you'd like to go over today, Coach Mary?
We truly love you guys. We really honestly love you guys. This is like not our first rodeo, as Coach Ben said. Like, we didn't just like walk into this. This has been a lifelong commitment of ours to not only better ourselves, but to help members become the best version of themselves. There's not a cookie cutter answer to, like I said, there's not a cookie cutter answer to what everybody needs. We just want to help you.
There may be a cookie though.
Me too. I was like, I'm getting hungry. My stomach's growling. I take cookies. We're just really helping. We just want to help you become the best version of you. And for everybody, that's different. For Coach Ben, that's different than what's for me. His is 5 a.m. fasted cardio when he's up till midnight. I'm not sure about that. I need sleep. And I need sweets. Coach Ben is definitely better than me in that aspect. But we're all individual, but we're still in this together. And we just want to help you along the way. And it's I know for me, it's been a struggle for I'm going to be 39. It's been a struggle since I've been 8 years old, dealing with being overweight, dealing with, feeding my emotions and just doing that quick fix that never really answers the problem. It's really never the answer to the problem. You just jump right back on that hamster wheel of issues. And we just want to be able to help you. So this is going to be your successful time on this wellness journey. or like Coach Ben likes to say, commitment. And he's right. It does mean more than a journey because we are committed to ourselves. We are committed to our wellness overall. It's like being holistic. It's the care of the whole person, and we want to be able to help you with that. We know that you guys help us with that. I have never been more healthy, uh, more healthy in my entire life than since joining Healthy and becoming a coach, because our members are awesome. We love you. You guys are like, literally, we send screenshots to each other and we're like, this is what it's about. It's so great. We just absolutely love it. We know it's not only an upswing. We know that there's problems. Sometimes, guess what? We're here to pick each other up. There's a great community on Healthy, and we're just going to continue on supporting each other. We love you guys so much.
Guys, until next week, on behalf of the Healthy Life, Coach Ben, Coach Mary, we love you. We'll see you next week. Have a great week,
Love
guys.
you. See you
Bye.
next week. Bye-bye.